Kia ora whanau. Happy Flint and Steel Saturday. It's about 4 o'clock here. Oh, look at that glorious thing up there in Ruawara. Yeah, I thought I was digging through some stuff and I found a slow match that Dean sent me. So it's a piece of lamp wick with a copper tube. So I'm going to try that on some Aussie Flint, and I thought, I actually haven't used these for over 2 years now. I made these ages ago. Brimstone matches, Fatwood dipped in sulphur, and I thought I'd light some birch bark. Here in New Zealand we call it silver birch, not native to New Zealand, introduced to New Zealand as an ornamental tree. Yeah, didn't know anything about this before I got into fire starting. Yeah, so really high in flammable oils, the bark. Yeah, so this is the star of the show today, our little Aussie Rat from Dean. So yeah, round file striker, and I think it's a rat because it's long and skinny, although the tail's a bit fat. Yeah, to me, you call it what you want, but I'll call it a rat. Yeah, and this is some of the stone Dean sent me. Aussie brown, sharp edges, beautiful. I didn't realise, I haven't seen brown flint like that, quite like that before. Yeah, with the thick white cortex. Yeah, so pretty cool. You can get that in Australia. I think Dean called this green flint, but judging by what Chief Kirk gave me, I'm of the opinion this could be rhyolite, because it looks identical to me. I'm no geologist, so don't take my word as gospel. Aussie black. Yeah, wicked edges on that. Yeah, and quartzite, this is what Dean started out on. Yeah, so pretty cool. Very abundant over in Australia. It doesn't hold a sharp edge as long as flint does, because it's not as hard, but it will, hard enough to slice the steel off the striker there. And yeah, you can see all the, probably won't see that on video, but all the sparkly quartz in it, and obviously a nice chunk of Dean's hagstone. You could almost stick a cord through that and wear it around your neck. Mind you, she'd be pretty heavy and sharp. So yeah, let's get a burn, friends. This is my second attempt at this. I mentioned to Dean in the comment section yesterday, today, sorry, about Flint and Steel, how I was unfamiliar with jute, and it's good to play with a certain thing for a while just so you become familiar with it. It's yeah, how it behaves. Everything's a little bit different. You know, does it burn fast? Does it burn slow? Will it light from this? Will it light from that? And yeah, I tried doing a slow match onto some finer birch bark, but tell me what I'm doing wrong in the comment section if anyone knows. But yeah, I haven't played with either that much to know what I'm doing right or wrong. So Here's a demo of the rhyolite. Spark's good. Aussie brown. Dean's English hagstone. Spark's really good. Aussie quartzite. Of course the Aussie black. Oh, that spark's really good. Just put that on there. This lamp wick is awesome, Dean. Burns very hot. And the beauty of these is don't breathe that in if you can, friends. I should have cut that off. Bit windy here. Finally got it going. Here we go, Whanau. And once, that's why I like Fatwood, because it would keep that match going a bit longer. And then we just extinguish our slow match. But yeah, I'm thoroughly impressed with birch bark. If you look at this, the amount of black smoke it's giving off, like fatwood, it's the oils in the bark. But yeah, that wasn't a lot of bark, but it burns as good as fatwood. That'll keep going for ages. You know, what a wonderful resource. That's the thicker stuff though. You could use the thinner stuff here to start it, and yeah, your little bit of thicker stuff. Yeah, what beautiful resource to start a fire, as good as fatwood. So these lucky people in the Northern Hemisphere that have thousands of these trees, they can just grab rolls and rolls of the stuff. So happy Flint and Steel Saturday. Sorry it's a long one. Yeah, my fault, because yeah, I'm not used to, I haven't done a Brimstone match for, yeah, well over 2 years. And saw that, yeah, didn't know anything about them, but that's the original way they lit candles and fires back in the day. Very popular, when they hadn't invented the normal red-headed match. So I'll just let that burn away. So yeah, brimstone matches or spunks. Yeah, I like using fatwood for mine, just because it yeah, gives it a better chance of, especially in like we saw with the wind, once it gets a hold with the fatwood, it'll keep going. Our Orion Rat, made out of a round file. There's Dean's O on it. Beard Saver, Aussie Brown, Aussie Rhyolite, English Hagstone, Aussie Black, and Aussie Quartzite, and of course birch bark from New Zealand. So from Jason here in Ruawara, New Zealand. Again, sorry, I apologise for such a long video. Yeah, have a go at these things, friends, but yeah, keep refining it. Do it over a period of like a month. Have a play with one particular thing till you really know it well, and then you can move on to something else and do the same, just so you're a bit more familiar with the ins and outs of each particular genre you do within the yeah, that's what I like about Flint and Steel. There's so many different things you can do. So, too long. From Jason here in Ruawara, New Zealand. Have a great weekend. Yeah, have a play with Flint and Steel, friends. Ka kite anō.